2020, yes, year 2020, the important information is what I have shared with Zikrullah, that this is paper 42, and beta in paper 42 you have this all is extended. You have 1 hour and 15 minutes in which you have to complete, and there are 80 marks maximum score. And all that information which is mentioned here, that is for old specifications. So when we are going to practice past papers, most of the times the students are having issue कि सर वैल्यू ऑफ जी तो 10 लिखी हुई थी, नहीं, द वैल्यू ऑफ जी शुड बी यूज 9.8 बिकॉज नाउ यू आर सपोज टू use the value of g as 9.8, not as 10 meter per second. So that is why you have to keep or you have to take care of this problem. Okay, now I was saying that this question, this was the one of the most tricky question of your kinematics questions. It is said that there is a speed time graph of a person on a journey. The journey uh, he walks and then waits for the bus, then he then travels by the bus, then he gets off for and waits for 2 minutes, then he walks again, and the entire journey is 74 minutes. In most of the questions, what is the what is the difference of this question with the other questions? In most of the questions, the speed is usually into meters per second and time is usually into seconds. So that is very easy. Okay, other possibility, okay, if it is not, then speed will be into kilometer per hour, but time should be into hours. So that is also important. But in this question, there is a big problem, and that problem is the speed is into kilometer per hour. Did you notice? Speed is into kilometer per hour and time is into minutes. So first of all, I have to sync these all, that whether both will be into hours and kilometers or both will be into minutes and seconds. So for that purpose, what will I do? I will find an easy approach. And one more thing what I discussed with Zikrullah, that here there is no unit. Unit is entirely up to you. So if you want to write the unit into kilometers, it's up to you. If you want to write the unit into meters, it's up to you. But for that, up to you does not mean that you can make any sort of calculations and then you can write unit by your own choice. No, we have some boundaries, and beta those boundaries means that the distance is coming out from area under the graph, is it area? And that area means I will take out area. This one, I was basically calculating this first half when I need some calculator support. And yes, Zikrullah and Hamza, do you have calculator, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I would request you to help me out in calculations. Zikrullah does not have calculator, but hopefully later on he will be.
No, I just go through.
Okay. So Zikrullah and Hamza, I was saying that this is, sorry.
No, I was just saying the value for the total time.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, let me loop in Hamza as well. Then we will discuss together. Okay, this 20 is in minutes, so I will divide this 20 by 60. Wherever the time is given to me, I will divide that time by 60. So I will get this time into hours. So area under the graph. This, let me call it area 1. Let me call it area 2. This is your area 2, and let me call it area 3. So first of all, when I will calculate area 1, beta area 1 will be equals to this number is 5 kilometer per hour, and this is 20 by 60. So you will say base times height. Is it? Do you agree? Do you agree? 5 times 20 upon 60. So what will be that number? Yes, Zikrullah? 1.67 kilometers. This is that distance. What about the next? Next, I have to figure out this area too. Hamza, be careful about this. Dekho, for this area, this one, what I have the equals base is between two values, and what are those values? Yes, the base is between 30 and 50, so it means again it is 20, but the time is into minutes, so I will convert it into hours, so I will divide this by 60. And what about the height? It is 40, so I will find that area 2 is equals to 40 times 20 divided by 60.
40. You get 13.3.
13
13.3.
30.3.
13.3.
Okay, that is second point. Now area 3 is not starting from a fixed value, because examiner is tricky, so he has given us some different numbers. So here, because as I know that in 10 minutes, there are 1 2 3 4 5 squares, right? Or in 20 minutes there are 10 squares, so each square, small square, is representing 2 minutes actually. So here are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. How much? 11, na?
I got 2.2 as the area.
Yeah, they are 11. And how much height do we have? The height is basically 5 and 6. So what will be area? This number is from this point to this point. Yani there are 11 minutes in this one. For 11 minutes that is happening, and this is basically 6.
So there is 22 minutes.
So it is 11 divided by 60 times 6.
It's 11. It should be. No.
It should be
So it shouldn't be 11. It should be 22.
22.
Because
Each box represents 2. Yes, you are exactly right. Well done.
each box represents.
Very good. So Hamza, you agreed with that? Hamza?
Yes, sir.
देखो, each box is representing 2. Okay, it means 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 20 22. Got it? Well done. So yes, for that it means now this number is 2.2 kilometers. Is it clear to everyone? So the total area, the total distance you have taken is basically sum of all these, and when you are going to add them together, it is yeah, you will add them together. A is equals to 1.67, 1.33, and 2.22. Yes, 2.20 by the way. 5.20. Just need calculations. 5.2 kilometers. So that
What was the number?
sorry, can you repeat?
No, no. We can scroll up. I just want to see the numbers.
1.67 plus 1.33 plus 2.20.
So the second one, it's not 1.3, it's 13.3.
13.3. Oh my bad. 13.3. Okay. 13.3। हमजा बात समझ आ रही है बेटा? हमजा
जी सर।
क्लियर समझ आ रही है? मैं क्लास के बाद आपसे गपशप लगाता हूँ थोड़ा। आई विल कम टू नाउ कि आपको किस लेवल पे कहाँ पे लेके जाना। यस जिक्रुल्ला, व्हाट्स द टोटल? यस हमजा आप भी कैलकुलेशन करो। 3 पॉइंट 17.7। ओके, yeah, 17.2 kilometers. So because in number of significant figures, if you see the data is 74 minutes, two significant figures, so we will round that data into 17 kilometers. You got it? This would be the final number, final answer. So this was your question number 1, part 1. Now it is said that average speed. So beta, what is average speed? You know, the average speed is equals to total distance. So always write the formula: total distance divided by total time taken. Total distance divided by total time taken. So what is total distance? Total distance is 17.2 kilometers. And how much time did we take? The journey was of 72 minutes. It is mentioned here. 72 minutes. Yeah, it is 74 minutes, sorry. 74 minutes. So 74 minutes means 74 divided by 60. Now it is in hours. Yes, please. Go ahead. नहीं सोना अभी. Yes?
13.94.
13.94. Yes, Hamza, what's your answer?
So final answer will be 14.
Yes. Yes, Hamza agreed? Do you have the same answer?
Yes sir.
Very good. So this was basically part 1. Now state, whenever you are said state, it means that you have to write something what you already know. State, and if it is said that explain, it means you have to tell the reason as well. So most of the questions with state and explain, they are of 2 marks in such a way that 1 mark is for state and 1 mark is for explanation. So state and explain which feature of the speed time graph shows the acceleration. Right? So if you will write gradient, you have stated. You will take 1 mark. But y, as it represents the rate of change. Got it? Rate of change of velocity or speed, you can say. Is it clear? Then state and explain the acceleration of the person at time t is equals to 40 minutes. At the time of 40 minutes, what was the acceleration of the person? Let's see the graph. 40 minutes. Where is the 40 minutes? Yes, यहाँ पे, at this point. So at this point, the person is having constant this speed throughout from this point to this point. So when the speed is constant, Hamza, what about acceleration?
So it is constant.
Okay, Zikrullah, what do you say? If speed is constant, what about acceleration? Acceleration is? Yes. If speed is constant, Hamza, remember one thing, When speed is constant, acceleration goes to 0. Acceleration is 0 because the speed is not changing anymore, right? Because speed has no change. Okay, for example, this is an extra information that acceleration is delta v by t. So delta v is basically change in speed, or velocity. So if that is equals to 0, so that acceleration goes to 0. Clear?